What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and today should be an exciting day for most people that are fans of Injustice: Gods Among Us. It's the day that, as you can see, Lobo has been added to the roster. Thought the screen would go a little bit faster. And where's Lobo? I bought Lobo. Where's Lobo? Let's try this again. Single fight. Oh, frustrating. Lobo should be showing up right next to Green Lantern, and he's not. Options.
Wonder Woman.
Alright, yeah, look at that. It says I purchased Lobo. We'll get back to that stuff in a second. Let me figure this out. Single player. Single fight. I'm already frustrated with this game, and now my Lobo has disappeared. And I actually didn't know this when I went to start to make the video. Lobo should be hanging out right next to Hal Jordan. He should be right there. And he's not. Let's try going into the single player. Let's do battles. Let's see if I can maybe get Lobo in a battle. We will do classic. Yeah, he's not there either. Alright, you know what? Let's dashboard. If you don't get the sense here yet, a little frustrated because Lobo is available today, and I bought him. As you can see, I have a little green check mark saying I already downloaded him. Let's take it a step further. Settings, system, storage. Eventually, it'll tell me I have a hard drive connected. And games, we'll go down to Injustice. Alright, Injustice. Lobo. So yeah. Downloaded. So let's go ahead and reload the game. Let's try this again. I haven't even gotten into what I thought I was going to bitch about in this video. I was just on a hunch going in to show that, hey, Lobo's here. This is why we're supposed to be excited today that, you know, Lobo is a playable character, and he ain't even showing up. Which is weird, because didn't they have this exact same problem with zombie mode? I've already played as Lobo. The video is already up. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe it was just a, mistake. There he is. Okay. So, now that we got that out of the way, we're supposed to be excited because Lobo is in the game. This is... should not have taken 3.5 minutes to get to that point. So, let's go back to the bonus features. Downloadable content. Buy download content. Now, I have the season pass right there. Purchased. It's part of the season pass. Now, let me side note. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the season pass because they haven't told us who the characters are going to be that are in the season pass, and I didn't know if I really wanted them all. And I've heard the rumors that, obviously Lobo is confirmed, and apparently Batgirl is going to be in it, and the other rumor is that it's going to be Zod and Scorpion, which are bullshit fucking characters. characters. Nobody... Alright, maybe there's some people that want to play as them, but they're bullshit characters. And if I had to do it all over, I would have bought Lobo outright today. And I'd have said, fuck the season pass. I had already purchased the Flashpoint skin pack, and not realizing it was part of the season pass. So I paid twice for this. And now apparently they want us to pay for these. The Bad Girl skins. 3 simple, stupid skins for Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman. And the Teen Titan skins with Deathstroke, Cyborg, and Raven. All of them basically looking the way that they're supposed to look. And what do you see there? 240 Microsoft points. That's $3. $1 a skin. It's not much money. $6, not much money. $3, not much money. But it's the principle. I cannot imagine that took them longer than, what, 2-3 hours of work per skin for one person. You know, maybe I'm overestimating, but I doubt it. I can't imagine it's all that difficult to make skins, and it costs you, what, maybe a day of labor? Maybe 2 days of labor? We'll say it's a week of labor for one person's paycheck. Alright? And you're going to sit there and tell everybody that they need to buy these, and it's not part of the season pass. So apparently nowadays, season passes give you access to, like, I don't know, 75% of the shit you can get with the game. Not actually, you know, all the DLC. When I buy a season pass, my expectation is that your DLC that you release for this game is going to be included. I don't want to be paying for things outside of the season pass. And I'm going to show them because I'm probably going to buy them because I can make videos for it. But what the fuck? Like, I'm tired of these companies gouging us. And I don't know if they did this for Mortal Kombat. Maybe they did and I just don't know about it. Maybe this is, you know, status quo for this company, NetherRealm. And they're certainly not alone because Borderlands 2 and Gearbox pulled the same bullshit with 15 skin packs that cost basically $15 extra that came outside of the actual season pass. This is garbage. If you're going to do a season pass, you need to include everything in that season pass. If you want to say that's season 1, there's a season 2, fine, but include everything in it. Alright? These skin packs should not cost any money for somebody like me that bought the season pass. And I already gave you extra money for that, the Flashpoint season pass. Alright, comes with Lobo. Alright, so actually no, I'm just cycling through. I thought it would show me who's in it. So, this is horseshit. Like, I hate making videos or writing articles where I'm complaining about stuff, but these companies are just gouging for money over and over again. And maybe you're a fan of these characters. Maybe you're sitting there saying, I love Harley Quinn. I know there are a ton of Harley Quinn fans out there, and I want to play as her the way she's supposed to look, and not the way they made her look in the game. And that, fine, but you shouldn't be taken advantage of for $3. And I know it's $3. It's not like the end of the world. But again, it's the principle. I already gave you $15, and all you gave me was 4 new playable characters, okay? I think that's what the season pass was. I mean, was it more than that? It might have been more than that. I don't remember. But I already gave you money so you could give me 4 extra characters, only one of which I actually want. The other 3 I want nothing to do with. I don't want Scorpion in this game. If you want to cross-promote Mortal Kombat, give him to us for free. Don't make me pay for him. I don't want him. I have a list of 10 characters I wanted to see in this game other than Lobo, and I'll link it in the description below. And on that list, you know, I have such awesome characters as, you know, Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern, you know, Atrocitus, the Red Lantern. Would love to see him. I'm going off the top of my head here. You know, I didn't put Hawkman, who I really wanted to see, because Hawkgirl obviously is already in it, but I know I had like Static Shock. I know a ton of people would love to see Static Shock. He would be just a great character that does something different from what everybody else in the game does. Firestorm was another one. I just think, you know, that gives you a lot of opportunity to have a bunch of different, a couple different skins and stuff like that. Of course, they charge us for it anyway. Swamp Thing. I think Swamp Thing offers something different. Have him growing from out of the ground. Just different dynamics. Constantine has been extremely popular lately because of Justice League Dark. Black Manta. I know he's been in Black Manta and Darkseid. I know they've been in other, games before, but they're both super popular villain characters. I just totally got startled by a video that randomly started playing in the background. Anyway, yeah, so Zatanna and Martian Manhunter, two, Justice League members that are ridiculously popular. People are so frustrated seeing Martian Manhunter, walk around on the Watchtower map. And then they give us characters like Killer Frost and Ares, who I don't think anybody would have wanted. There was another. Who else was a character I was pretty, indifferent upon. Let me go in here. So Killer Frost, I think everybody could live without. Ares, he's a cool character. I get it, but like, if you're gonna do a Wonder Woman character, Cersei would have made a lot of sense. Cheetah would have made a lot of sense. Give you another female character. There was one over here. Raven. Okay, fine, I get it. Hawkgirl. I would have much rather they done, Cheetah or Cersei for the villain side in place of Killer Frost, and then Hawkman instead of in the place of Hawkgirl, because no offense to Hawkgirl, I mean she's cool and everything, but Carter Hall is so much cooler. I mean, everybody else, I thought they nailed the roster, but I mean, they've got plenty of space to do more characters. There's 4 there, and I don't know how maybe they're doing it straight across. I don't know, so that it doesn't impede upon all these characters up there. But bottom line, I'm tired. I've had it. I'm tired of these companies doing this with our money, thinking that they can just put out stuff. They ask us and beg us and plead with us to buy their season passes before they even tell us what we're buying. And there's people like me that put their trust in, that have faith that they're going to put out something that I want, and then this is what they do to us. This is what they do to us. The Bad Girl skin and the Teen Titan skin. And like I said, I mean, I'm clearly going to... I love Deathstroke. I want that skin. But I don't feel like I should have to pay for it. And obviously I'm going to, because I'm a sucker. Alright? And maybe I don't deserve to complain about it because I'll end up buying these. But, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. NetherRealm should be ashamed of themselves. Anybody that's nickel and diming people that are already putting their trust into you. I bought this at full price. I didn't wait 2 weeks for it to go on $25 off sale. I bought it the day it came out. I didn't beg for free copies like so many other people that consider themselves to be game journalists do. I mean, I can't even tell you the amount of people that I know, and it disgusts me, that are begging for free stuff constantly from any publicist that they can get the opportunity to beg from. And I'm not like that at all. The only time I've ever asked for anything, I buy all my stuff. The only time I've ever asked for anything is when the invite has been sent out saying, hey, does anybody want to request this? And I'll say, yeah, sure. You want to send it to me? Fine. That's great. I'll play it. And and that happened with Dead Island Riptide, and they didn't send it to me. They didn't respond to me. That's fine. I went ahead and bought it anyway. So I support these companies. I always talk about how much I love stuff. I gave this game a great review, I felt like. 8.5 out of 10. And now here I am just frustrated. I feel like my good faith has been intruded upon. And it is bullshit. And I think most people are probably going to agree with me. So that's all I got to say. You'll probably see video of these skins, and it just kills me that I'm going to do it, but it's $6, whatever, I guess. I just, they need to hear it. They need to hear that, there's people like me, and everybody, everywhere I've read about it so far that are sick of it and pissed off, and you know, I don't want to support people. I support the fact that you're a business, you want to make money and all that stuff, but you know what? There's stuff you got to do in good faith. And I think if I'm buying a character or a character pack or something like that, stuff like little skins that you can shovel off for $1 a piece should be included. You didn't give me any new maps, you didn't give me any new levels, nothing but Lobo and Batgirl, who I don't want again, and Zod. Fine, I get it, there's Man of Steel coming out. It makes sense that maybe DC made you do Zod. Okay, fine, I get it, no problem. But I don't want Zod, and I definitely don't want to have to pay for Scorpion. Alright, if you're going to have something released outside of the season pass, do your stupid Mortal Kombat characters. And I know a lot of people love Scorpion, that's fine, but I don't care. I don't want to play as Scorpion. I don't want to pay for Scorpion. I would have never paid for Scorpion. So, whatever, man. This is just... I'm frustrated because everything up until this point has been positive. You know, there's an iOS game that I think is great. They give away all these skins like they're candy, and now all of a sudden, you know, people that had faith in them and confidence in them are getting shafted because they feel like they have to charge for these overpriced skins that are nothing special. So, I'm Jay Shockblast. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong. Maybe you want to go ahead and defend it, but I would feel like people would be hard-pressed to do that. I appreciate all the support. I am still terrible at this game. I'm going to still put up videos anyway and hope that people enjoy it. Hopefully my buying these skins and letting you guys see them in action prompts you to not buy them and say, okay, thanks for letting me see them. Now I don't have to buy them, because I would love to see that. But, whatever. That's the industry for you. The nickel and diming of the average customer. Just bleed their wallets dry, you know, over stupid stuff like this that should be included with DLC that we've already bought. Ridiculous. If you didn't have a season pass, I would absolutely support your right to release everything that you wanted to at cost. But you have a season pass, and I understand that it clearly says that you get the Flashpoint pack and you get the 4 characters. There is no disambiguity there, or whatever the word I should be using. It's 100% clear that's what's included in the season pass. I get that. That doesn't make this right. Doesn't make it right at all. And again, they should hear this frustration from anyone and everyone, because it's bullshit. But whatever. I'm going to keep rambling and saying the same thing over and over again if I don't sign off now. So, I'm Jay Shockblast, and we out.